Welcome back. We finished midday today with the principal of the Kamloops Christian School, Sandro Cazzetto. And joining us with Sandro, we have two of the students. Sitting in the middle, we have Azza. She's in grade 7. Jordan in grade 6. You guys are missing school right now.
Yeah.
Hey-o. Welcome to Midday. How's everybody doing?
Doing really well.
Good. Some exciting news in regard to the Kamloops Christian School. You guys are creating a middle school, and 6 and 7 are already in their own little entity, but you're adding in grade 8 next year.
That's right, yeah. So this is a middle school kind of initiative that we started this past year. We had brainstormed it last year. The plan is to do grade 6 and 7, which is what's happening right now. And then next year will be grade 6, 7, and 8. And, but the neatest thing is that it's right in between a K-12 school. So it's there and it gets to interact with all the other grades and do some kind of interesting things. So, yeah.
Is there a physical part of the building that is just for 6, 7, 8?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we have, it's in a hallway that has the high school in it as well, but we put up some double doors and they have their own little space in their own area to kind of do their own thing. And so different programs, different schedule, things like that.
Sandra, what is the benefit of sort of having a sort of a separate entity for 6, 7, 8?
Well, grade 6, 7, and 8, I mean, as a middle school, you know, I remember back to my days at Mac Park and Norcam, and before that, even John Todd. So born and raised here, they're kind of interesting years. You know, you go through a lot of changes, you go through a lot of different things, and to have them kind of in an area together where you can focus and you can create some programs and things that are important at that age level, I think that's viable. I mean, in Kamloops, we have our middle school, right, at Brock Middle School, and so those years they're important to kind of be able to go through different things, and they're really specific to those grade levels. They don't have anything to do with elementary or high school. So yeah.
Azza, what are you holding? You've got a project going on here.
We worked on this in woodworking. It's a new block we're doing. It's called Explore, and we have these really interesting things that we get to do. We get to get hands-on with some of the stuff that the high school students would be doing. So we made this in woodworking.
Can I see it? I'm going to hold it up for the camera, if that's all right. So you made this in woodworking, and normally you might not be taking on an endeavor like this until high school. Is that right? So what is this exactly?
It's a tic-tac-toe board. You have dowels, and you use them to play tic-tac-toe, and we're going to stain them different colors later so that
is awesome.
You can play.
It's fun when you do projects that you actually end up using, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
Very cool. So something you've got to do ahead, so to speak.
Yeah.
Jordan, what are you holding?
Well, this is a little car that I 3D printed. This is one of the other Explore blocks. We get to 3D print our own cars, and we're going to race them. They're powered by this balloon here. They're pretty cool.
That's awesome. I don't even know what it
fast.
means to 3D print, Jordan. Can you enlighten me?
Yeah, what it is you design the project on a computer, and then this little machine builds it.
No kidding.
Yeah.
And so then you can race them.
Yeah.
How do you fill up the balloon?
In the back here, you can blow up the balloon, and then you let go, and the balloon will push the car forward.
And it 3D prints out. It makes it. How big can you go? Could you make like a, how big? I don't know.
The 3D printer will do, I think, 12 by 12.
That's
the one that we have.
amazing.
Yeah.
See, I've never done that stuff. We did not have that in school in our day, Sandra.
Yeah.
Right? So again, something that you wouldn't necessarily be able to do if you weren't in a middle school where there's a few more challenges and you can do things that the older kids do. That's very cool. You guys are liking it, obviously, so far?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, very good. I don't know why our district only has a couple of middle schools. I know where I'm from, Victoria, middle schools run quite rampant, in fact, but I guess it's a district-by-district thing.
Yeah, I think it is.
So you guys have had the support of the community to go ahead and do this.
Yeah, and it was a great project for us to do as well, because we invited the students to kind of give us some ideas of how they'd like to see the middle school. And there were some interesting things, actually. You guys were part of it when we decided on or looked at even the seating arrangements, which was fascinating to me, because to me, I would have said, sure, let's get some big desks or big tables and let's work together. But at middle school, that's not necessarily what they're looking for. They actually want their own space. And so they had said, no, we want desks, bigger desks, but we want our own desks. So it was good to have them involved, and we had parents involved as well. And everybody gave their opinions in 2 bits, and then that's what created the middle school. So I think that's why why it's being as successful as it is everyone's bought in and been able to kind of share a little bit about what they'd like to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
all right.
for sure.
I'm secretly happy you guys are missing a bit of school today. Good for you. We're out of time. If people want to come and check it out quickly, they can come in and see see it?
Yeah, for sure. 750 Cottonwood Avenue, and I'll give a tour. I'll show you the rest of the school. And we have some other big things coming up as well. So
And that's why you're coming back on the show later.
coming back as well, yeah. Fantastic.
All right, excellent. Thank you so much for being here, Sandro,
Thank
Azza,
you.
Jordan. Thank you very much for being here. If you would like to learn more, information is on the screen. The phone number along with the website, kamscs.org.
right.
Sorry, it's on the screen there. We're back after a quick break. Stay with us.